So I made a video a couple of days ago telling us about the caregiver pilot programs that are opening in January in Canada, and I got a lot of questions about how to find job offers, caregiver job offers. So I've decided that in the next coming weeks or in the next coming days, I'm going to show us some websites where we can get caregiver jobs. Now, I also wanted to point out that if you know anyone in Canada who has someone that is in need of care, maybe a child, an elderly parent, they can also employ you. It doesn't have to be like a structured job offer. You can get the job offer from someone that you know. So today I want to show us this website. This is one website that I am very confident in, that you can get genuine caregiver job offers. Yeah, so I'm going to just show you the website and take you through a few things for you to note, and I encourage you to go there, find job offers and start applying. And in the coming videos, I will also show other caregiver websites where you can find caregiver jobs as well. I hope this helps. Don't forget to like and share it so that as many people that are looking for these jobs can also be able to find this valuable information. Called Face Personnel, and they offer services for families with seniors. They offer caregiver services. They've been in business for 15 years. They are care experts in the child care, elder care and home care field. They are industry experts, and they offer opportunities for both Canadians and overseas people to become caregivers in Canada. So I'm going to leave the link, is facepersonnel.com. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. But then I also want to show you a few things about the website in terms of the services that they provide. So like I said before, they provide services for people who want to become caregivers. And going through the website, you would see that they offer, services for, you can see caregivers in Canada, caregivers outside of Canada. And if you click on caregivers outside of Canada, you would see what they do. They said they put everything in place to make your move to Canada a pleasant experience. We provide you with the information that you require and guide you through the process. And the goal actually is to match your skills and abilities with the requirements and needs of a family to ensure that a positive relationship develops between you and the employer. We're also going to be looking at the application form. Well, how do you apply? You fill out the application form, and the team assesses your application, and then they contact you for an interview, and then it goes on from there. If you're a caregiver, you already know the benefits of a caregiver, but they also talked about it here. It is a very rewarding and satisfying career, because you're helping a family, you're helping an elderly person perform daily functions that they cannot do on their own, and it's an ultimate sacrifice of yourself for the betterment of someone else. Now, you can obtain PR, of course, in Canada using this caregiver job. It offers stable career, work in a safe environment, rewarding career, knowing that you're helping other people. You can become financially stable to help your family back home, become a positive role model for children, and you create new friendships. There's lots of information on here, so I'd advise you to go through the website. They also have a bunch of frequently asked questions that you as a worker would want to ask. They also have, of course, their contact details that you can contact them, and the steps that you need to go through, the documents you need to submit, all of that. Some of the questions: do I need to apply for a new work permit? How long will it take? What are the different duties or responsibilities? How often can I change employers? What happens if a problem arises in the workplace? These are very, very important and critical questions that caregivers usually ask. Who determines my salary? How is my salary negotiated? Money is very important, so you want to look at that. Who pays my salary? Do I get vacation and or statutory holidays? Why should a caregiver sign a contract of employment with an employer? And am I required to pay room and board to the employer? They also have the information that you can call us for more information. You can actually take the time to call. You can take the time to contact them. They have a bunch of testimonials here, both from employers and workers, because they provide services to not just people who want to become care workers, but for employers as well, who are looking for people that want to be caregivers as well. So you can go through the testimonials. Amazing, beautiful testimonials there. From people from all over the world, not just in Canada. And then, of course, if you were ready to move ahead, you will click the apply button. But then, of course, there's lots of information about caregiver program in Canada, the caregiver program, the home childcare pilots that we talked about, and the home support worker pilots we talked about in my last video. And then they give a bunch of information of how you can apply. if you were outside of Canada. And then, of course, if you wanted to apply and you are a worker, this is the application form for caregivers in Canada, because I'm aware that some of you are in Canada and you might want to be applying inside of Canada. That is the form you would fill. But if you were outside of Canada, which most of you are, this is actually the form you fill, and it's just a bunch of your personal information, your gender, citizenship, upload a photo of yourself, and they have the format of the photo, of course, your email address, phone number, who referred you, there's someone who did, your date of birth, marital status, do you have children, do you have a driver's license? Now, driver's license, a lot of times people who employ caregivers would like you to have a driver's license, but don't be bothered if you don't have one. Try and get a driver's license as soon as you can. Do you have criminal record? It's also another very important question that people who are employing caregivers ask. And have you been arrested before? Now, we won't be going through all that information because that's actually personal information about you, and I believe that anybody should be able to answer those questions. And this is just a quick information. I don't want to make the video too long, because I'm also going to be making other videos looking at other websites and other agencies that can get you caregiver jobs in Canada, so that you can jump on this home care pilot before it expires or before it gets full. Okay, because lots of you are asking about where to get this job. So facepersonnel.com is a great website. They have a very good reputation in Canada, and they've helped lots of people get jobs in Canada. This is their contact information. They are located in Quebec. That's their phone number. Business hours is 9 to 5 p.m. Quebec time, of course. And that information there, info@facepersonnel.com, is their email. You might want to send them a message, request a free consultation. This is probably for those who are looking for caregivers, employers. But then, of course, if you're a caregiver and you're looking for an employer, someone to be able to be matched with a family, please do well to contact them here. Watch out for my other videos in the coming days. I'm also going to put in information about other agencies that I've checked and I know that are great for you to get caregiver jobs. And I wish you the very best. Try and jump on this home care pilot before it expires or before it fills up, and also look at other opportunities to come to Canada, ranging from studying in Canada, getting a job and a work permit, and of course the express entry and the provincial nominee program. I'm wishing you the very best, and I pray that your story will change in 2024. Talk to you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.